Well, for everyone who's here, welcome. This will be the first coalition meeting we host. I believe we're going to start with the issue of.
Sorry?
Let me pull it up. The voting power within the coalition. So, this is a personal issue that I've noticed within our group. Is with the coalition, how we do our votes. We go through with the announcements. And I've noticed that certain nations have more power than others in the votes, which I do not believe was deliberate, but I believe just happened accidentally. Like some of us are democracies, some of us are councils, and with that, certain nations like Allura or Solar Thorns have more power than other smaller nations or larger nations. Sorry, a bit anxious. But basically, I think a good idea to fix this issue would be to make it so the groups of like 2 or more give example percentages. Thank you, Osgo. You should be down here helping me.
View
Example
application
percentages are like
still waiting, so
Volta has 1 member and they only have 3% of the coalition vote. Compared to Allura, which has 5 members in the coalition chat, it makes up 16% of the entire vote, which can very much skew the results. Now, as I was saying before, Osgu help me out there, is I think a good solution would be for the don't know if Maddie's here or not, but a good solution I believe would be to have the groups that have more than one person to to elect one person. To have one person from each said group get voted in to do the vote on the coalition to make things more fair and even for each nation. I'm not sure how exactly y'all would figure that out, but we could find out with something in the coalition Discord. Just one moment, I have to invite some people.
Might I suggest instead of everything being completely equal, because obviously if a nation of one, oh sorry, I'm unmuted in game. A nation of one person should not have more voting power. Honestly, there would not be nations of one person. I guess I'm just an exception, but I would say it should not be entirely equal because it would not accurately show the will of the coalition. Do you know what I mean?
I definitely see what you mean. The thing about that though is that, or who's speaking?
Yeah, I was thinking for example, for the bigger nations, for every 10 members a nation has, they get 1 vote. So the leader has 1 vote, and then for every 10 members they have, they get an additional vote point. So it's still more fair, but bigger nations have more say because obviously they, have more at stake, quote unquote.
I'm gonna step in here and make comment on that myself, actually. With that in mind, Crystal, that would mean that Astoria would have 10 votes right at the bat straight away. And then the would have at least 7.
I can say that's probably not a good idea, as the coalition's whole goal is to be everyone is equal. That would make it basically the big nations get to do all the deciding factors, as Osgu explained, Lunaria, Astoria, and British Dynasty have 70 members minimum each. That would make us 3 basically have majority control. While smaller nations, I don't know exactly who, but Steel Legion, nations like that will have significantly less say, which isn't the point of our coalition. Oscar, is there anything you want to build off of that point?
No, I just want to
What
make sure
if,
like people understand the terms.
Yeah.
I agree with what Crystal said, but I think we should add a maximum amount of votes one nation can have. Like a nation must have at maximum 5 point votes, so that it's of course if you have more people, you of course have more to say and there are more voting power, but you don't completely you don't have all the voting power.
Yeah.
May I wish to input? I do like the idea of having it scale based on members. Because why should I have the same amount of voting power as freaking Astoria? That makes no sense. Obviously, but there should also be, of course, a cap. I second that idea.
Yeah, I third that idea.
So the main reason why I'm against that personally is because the coalition's goal is to be equal. Period.
Well, that is understandable, but if, for example, a
Like I get where you're coming
very
from.
small nation would. Okay, yeah. Because I do believe I am an outlier in the fact of literally one person. Well, now 6, thankfully, but I do not think a very small nation should have the same decision power, which would be in the favor of 6 people as something in the favor of 90 people. But also, they should not be able to completely rule the whole thing. So, yeah.
I feel like
Hmm.
in the early days of the coalition, I can see that being more of a problem, like having one vote each. But as it's grown and there's now what 15 or 16 nations in here, maybe more. I feel like that issue isn't so bad these days. Like early days when I had like 6 nations, it'd be terrible because it'd be just like 6 votes.
Yeah.
I feel
I would
like,
have to agree with Oscar.
pardon?
I would just have to agree with you.
Like I feel like the way it works is we don't have much opposition votes because like there's like a lack of confidence in going against the flow. Like it's more intimidating to vote no if you see like 30 votes. They're all yes. Whereas if you have, let's say, one vote, one nation, you could have 3 negative votes and let's say 9 positive. That sort of like eliminates divides better, I think,
You
as
make a
well.
good point there. I definitely see the value in both arguments.
Same.
We could do a system of like 1 to 3 votes depending on size. Have it be like 1 to 25 gets 1 vote, like 50 to 70 or something gets 2, and then anything above that gets 3.
Yeah,
If
possibly.
y'all think that's fine.
I like that idea as well. I think 1 vote per 10 members is a lot.
Yeah. Even as a larger fraction, I can agree to that. That would give us like 7 votes. That would like majority out half the coalition at that point.
Like member
Hello, Invis.
counts. Let's go on the assumption that Astoria has 100. How many does Alora have?
I mean, actively as citizens labeled in the Discord are about 60, but I went through the list today and I would only label about 45 as actually active citizens.
Okay, well let's round up to 50 then, just for talk's sake. We'll say Lunaria is 40 because we're kind of in that a little bit ourselves, but we'll say Astoria is like 70. So 4, 7, and what was it again? Sorry.
4, 7, and 5.
Yeah. So even that would be like 16 votes between 3 nations with that system. So I feel like having a bracket system would work well for that.
Yes, I agree.
Alrighty, I think Oscar, you think this topic has been discussed enough? I think we've came to at least semi-agreement, and we can put this in the debate parlor.
I think we should open the floor more and let others voice their opinions.
All right, we'll do that then. Anyone else have anything to add on top of this?
Yeah, sorry. If the only votes so far have just been in relation to who gets into the coalition, is it not better that leaders are the only ones voting for that and not like plus 10 per number of members? Because members don't know anything about, they could be new, they don't know anything about a nation.
Yeah.
Unless we're going to be talking about future votes that are going to be unrelated.
The issue with that, though, is that some nations are made up of a council, less of leaders, I believe. And there's a lot of like.
But then
council
have a
people that
consensus
were-
idea, like.
Yeah, that was pretty much my idea at the beginning. Was have it be each group gets one vote, and then that's how they decide.
That's all,
But
yeah.
seems like other people are also opposed to that idea, and that's why we recommended the 1 to 3.
I feel like the way to go about that is whenever it comes to the debate parlor, make it a poll, like have all three systems laid out. Like, do you want system 1, 2, or 3? System 1 would be one nation, one vote. System 2 would be like the bracket thing. And then system 3 would be the like one vote per for 10 members kind of thing. Let democracy decide that one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good. We could do that. Anyone else agree or disagree with that?
I agree.
For that one, do we say only one person of each nation can vote for that poll, or everyone in the Discord?
Damn it, Phoebe.
Hmm.
I would say every nation gets one vote.
Okay.
Because even a smaller nation like us, Everfield, we have a lot of people in Discord. I don't think that would be fair.
Yeah. All right, we'll do one nation gets one vote each.
Yeah, for this
For the poll.
poll, I think that makes sense.
Alrighty, I'll get that set up once the coalition meeting is over. All right, let's continue on to the introductions, like what nation you're part of. Basically, what we've done every meeting is just introduce yourself, say what projects you got going on. I'll have the person speaking walk up here, and I'll stand off to the side while you talk. I say we start off with Crystal, since you're up front. If you'd like to come up here, explain what nation you're a part of, and
I would love to. I'm a little bit short.
just hop on the little.
There we go.
Up on the lectern. Like a little gap.
Hop on the lectern.
Okay, so hello, I am Crystal, the Majesty of Solar Thorns. Some new things that have been going on in our nation are we got the waypoint officially, we applied and got it. As discussed during the last meeting, we are still working on the international railways. So far, we have them connected to Volta, to Evergreen Valley, and Sacred Everfield. Other than that, our parliament building, which we will use to host the coalition meeting, is nearing its completion, should be finished soon, and the amusement park is still under construction. Ayoshi, do you have anything to add?
No, but the meeting hall will be finished in, I don't know, 2 weeks.
Yeah. So thank you all for listening. That's about it. Anything else?
That should be all, at least until later on. Alrighty, give me one moment. If I can click on the right channel, I can find it. Alright, Yoshi, you're part of Slowthorn, so am I good to go on to the next person?
Yes.
Alright, I can't see your name, so I'll just call you Rose. If you would like to come up and explain what nation you're a part of and what's been going on, love to hear it.
My name is Gwynnie Rose. I am the leader of Sacred Evergreen, and we're currently working on a clock tower that is featured in real life. I forgot the name of it, but it has quite a bit of history behind it. And we're working on finishing the train station that leads to Solar Thorns, and all while preparing for a festival to celebrate the first day of spring. That's it.
Alrighty, thank you. I do warn y'all, this meeting is probably going to be a bit shorter than the rest. I don't think much major has happened. Alright, I'll continue on with, I believe, Misty, if you'd like to come up here. Or I believe Donna, if you're part of the same nation. I have no idea.
Okay, hi. No, so I'm Misty. I'm a leader of Flora along with Donna. Um, we didn't really have like any events planned, but we did go on, little in-game impulsive events with our members, such as visiting, other nations, or for example, we also pranked Donna today. Yeah, and we we were planning on hosting an event soon, which we won't reveal yet, but um, yeah, there's lots to plan. Um, Other than that, I feel like that's kind of all we've had to say. Are there any questions? Like in general? Okay, okay, that's
Anyone got
awkward.
anything?
No.
How are you
How's your
doing
day?
today?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Um, okay. Yeah. Who's up next?
I believe that would, I don't know how to say her name, but it would be Opaka? The green guy, or
Yeah, I'll be
Firestar,
speaking
possibly.
for Everfield today.
Firestar?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hello, I am Firestar of Everfield. I am a diplomat and part of the council. Not much has been going on in Everfield this week. We've been steadily building. We made a beautiful clock tower. I'm planning of making some more cool builds like houses and stuff. Last week, or like last meeting, activity went up a bit, but it's gone back down a little bit in our nation. So we're trying to see what we can do to get activity back up so we can get enough people for a waypoint. We've been doing little events like lore events where we can make our folklore about monsters and stuff. And yeah, just steady progress and not much special going on. Thank you.
Alright, if that's Firestar, I believe it would be. I'm not even gonna say her name, so I'm gonna call you Muru, the green-haired one in the back.
That's fine.
I apologize. I just don't want to mess up y'all's names.
I will bring my associate up here with me, as this is my first time coming to a meeting not by myself. Oh my goodness. So, yay! I am the leader of Volta. I have gained 6 members, I believe, and I'm very happy to say that 3 of them are everyday players, constant players, and I have made some very nice friends. We are working on quite a few builds and also building up the town area
Dude, there's
of
literally nothing
the
I can do.
kingdom past the gates where new citizens can build their establishments. As well as this, we also have a path to spawn now, like through spawn. to the gates, which is really nice. I'm very grateful for Lemming for doing that. As well as this, we are mostly working on builds. We have started construction on the castle, so we're going to need a load of resources. And then the railroads has been successfully connected to solar thorns, as he said, and all we have to do is build an entrance for that. But yeah, pretty much. This is Maddie, my associate, as I said, and she seems to be fairly happy to be up here.
Hi guys.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? All right. Well, a very rowdy room. I see. Oh my gosh, calm down, guys.
Yeah, I was about
Thank you,
to
thank
say,
you.
good lord, the amount of questions
Oh
today.
my god, it's crazy. Well, thank you, Donna. Thank you. I've been having a pretty all right day. I hope it's been the same for you.
All right. Next up, I believe, is Angeline, if I pronounced that right. Person in pink. Unless, no, you're not going? All right. Starry, how about you? No? All right. Nobody from that area? All right. They're from Flora? All right. I can't really tell. I don't know all the leaders' names. All right. That should be everyone on that side, unless Celeste or Ray are going. I believe that means Pink Iron, it's your turn. If you'd like to speak.
I think I'll be representing Celestium for this first meeting. If
Yeah,
Pink Iron wants to
I'm
come
not.
with me.
I'm not really a leader.
I
I
know
mean, I
you're part
am,
of like
but
every nation, I swear.
A few.
All right, Prudence.
it's
Thanks
just
for
mostly
having
the
me.
coalition.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. This is my first coalition meeting. I am the first in command of Celestium. So, projects-wise, we have fairly recently been moved. So right now, our main focuses are expanding, working on new builds, really integrating our new area into Celestium. So that's what we're currently working on. We don't have any major projects going on. We have a huge coliseum though that all of our suppliers and builders are currently working on. We need a crap ton of materials, so that's what we've been working hard on at Celestium. Apart from that, we haven't had much been going on. We have been taking care of also expanding to host new players, new trial members. So yeah, it's been going very good, and glad to say that we're expanding pretty quickly. So yeah, because we have the opportunity now because of the new area. That's it for me. I don't have much to say. Does anyone have any questions, any concerns?
How's your day
Great.
going?
I'm doing very good. I've been
Is this
working
the
hard
only
on.
question we can come up
Yeah, I
with?
was gonna be like, such an energetic crowd. I was gonna be like, so many questions.
What's your
Thank you.
favorite color? What's your
My
favorite
favorite,
color?
um, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Black. Something's
It's
Um,
saying
green, isn't
black.
it?
it's green. I've
Good
trying
lord,
to go with
y'all.
the emerald vibe, but yeah. Thanks for these very interesting questions. I really appreciate it. My day's been going very good, by the way. I appreciate the question. But yeah, I think that's it for me. If there's any other questions, very important questions, be glad to answer them. But if there's not, I think that's it.
Are
Thanks for
y'all
having me.
looking
Oh
for a
no,
railway?
actually, I have.
That would sound. I mean, that I am always glad to be connected to other nations. So I feel like that does sound interesting. It'd be cool to have a
Heck yeah.
discussion with you right after.
Yeah, send me a DM.
You got it. Who's speaking? Just in case.
Crystal.
Crystal.
By the
Right.
way, anyone else that wants a railway, feel free to send me a DM.
Great. Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right.
Oh, actually, I have less. I have a question.
What's up?
Um, I've heard that Celestium would. Oh, I'm sorry. I've heard that Celestium was about to get moved. Am I wrong?
So we have already been moved. That's the thing. I think it's been a bit over, I think 2 weeks now.
Oh,
We
okay.
have been moved
Not been
fairly
updated.
close to Alora. So that's been really nice to have them near.
Okay.
And yeah, we found this amazing spot just to give us more opportunity to expand and feel more free, you know.
Do you have the cards?
The chords of New Celestium, I don't have them noted down, but I'll definitely send them to you.
Thanks.
Of course, of course. Great. Any more questions? Great. I really appreciate you guys having me. Thank you.
All right. Stevie, I believe it is your turn, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes. I think so. Unless there's someone else first.
It's your turn.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Hello everyone. Wonderful seeing you today. Um, so updates about Alora that I have is just we are still working on our shopping district. We have a social district in the works, and then we've also started a big project that is a man-made river, which is very fun. And we've been working a lot together with like Celestium. We've been talking with them a lot since they moved a lot closer to us, which we're very happy about. But then mainly I want to talk about a little issue we had with Sparta recently, which I just generally want to make all of you aware of because I feel like if you're not a member of Allura or Sparta, you might have completely missed it. But in the last week, we've had quite a lot of drama going on in a way, which originated from border issues. As you might know, Allura is very, very close to Sparta. And for a time, we did not have great communication between the leaders of Sparta and Allura. So the border wasn't really clear. And originally, we just had some people from Sparta questioning where the border would be and whether Allura was in in what's the word? Uh, I can't think of the word right now. Um, Someone help me. Day two.
If they were wanting to expand towards us.
Yeah, if we were like going on their land without permission. But those issues in general were resolved relatively quickly, with us like deciding on a border. And then Sparta built some outposts, which was totally fine. The problem arose when signs appeared that demanded the outposts should be removed, like Sparta's outpost, and they were signed with AL, somehow impersonating Allura, which became quite a problem because many citizens of Sparta assumed we were hostile towards them, and we were very confused because we didn't know where it came from. And after a lot of back and forth, we discovered that one of the at the time Spartan citizens, Sniper, I don't know his exact username at the moment, was the one who, yeah, was the one who wrote the signs. As a result, he got expelled from Sparta. He's no longer a Spartan citizen. I don't know if he was told to leave or if he left of his own volition.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
an update on that.
Yes.
He left on his own volition, and apparently he rejoined recently. They did not kick him off, and they did not have time to have a talk with him yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a little bit unclear again with the communication, which also results from us having very different time zones to the Spartans in general, which made communication quite difficult sometimes. And another thing was that two of my beacons got stolen. That got handled by the mods, though. And I got the beacons back from the Spartans, but those were also by Spartan citizens, unfortunately. So we've organized a meeting with Sparta finally. So hopefully we can resolve all of these things and finally have a talk about it. And I just wanted to make everyone aware that these tensions are there. I hope it does not escalate. I hope we can solve this with a clear up talk. I just thought it would be fair to let all of you know that these issues existed.
May
Yeah, if
I
you have any
speak on that?
questions. Oh yeah, of course.
Hi, my name is Miyako. If you haven't met me already, I'm also a part of the Aloran Council. I would like to say, speaking mainly on the Spartan issue, there have been a couple other things that have been going on as well. They're attempting to expand in all directions now. I ended up having to have a chat with some of the moderation as well as Jin herself and Jimu late last night. There's um, another nation that is actually trying to pop up in between Allura and Sparta, considering how close we are. So just wanted to let the coalition be aware that there are some tension between our border there, between us and Sparta, and now this new nation that is trying to erect itself. I haven't had time to speak with Phoebe nor Dainty on this matter, but I will be filling you guys in a lot more a little bit later. But that's just kind of where we are standing. There's been a couple issues. We are trying to resolve it, and we appreciate your patience for this matter as well. So if you hear anything, please take it either as rumor, unless you hear something from either Phoebe, Dainty Puddles, any one of the Lauren leaders.
Yeah, I also want to make it clear that there are a lot of good Spartans who are very eager to
Absolutely,
resolve these
absolutely,
issues, to
absolutely.
peacefully resolve this. Like no hate at all towards the Spartans, but there
None,
have been
none whatsoever.
a few members who've been trying to cause trouble,
A little bit
but that
troublesome, yeah.
does not apply to them as a
Actually,
whole
I
nation.
have a screen recording. I actually got to talk with Sniper, and he came to Alora to apologize for the kind of like the chaos that he caused. So I just like to mention that again. No hate towards the Spartans. There's just a couple people who are a little not too sure what their goals are at the moment. But I understood from Sniper that the reason why he did what he did with the signage was quite literally because he was bored and felt that the server needed some action. He didn't mean for it to go as far as it did.
Any questions about this or anything else?
I have a little bit of advice. Do with it what you will, but yeah, just keep talking with the leader only. I think you're already doing that.
Yeah,
But I
we
found
plan
him
on
to
it. It's
be
kind of
reasonable.
hard to catch Lycan sometimes, I have to admit.
Yeah, I found him to be reasonable, and I think if you can establish a border with him and build that in game as well, like build a little wall, you can make it like pretty later. I think that might help. But go about it your way. That's just my advice.
Yes, thank you. Okay, if there's no more questions, then
I believe that if you are done here, Evie,
yeah.
is there anyone else that would like to speak on any of the issues discussed or any new ones that may be developing? I am very glad to hear about or not very glad, but I'm happy to hear you talk to us about what's going on. Anything else from
If
anyone, or I'll do my spiel.
if that's okay, I would like to talk as well.
You're more than welcome to, Pink.
It's not really nation related, but if you were in the last coalition meeting, we brought up something about mission work in order to help each other between nations, so that we could help. Like for example, if one nation needs some materials, some help building a specific farm or something. It was brought up in the debate parlor. It was brought up during the meetings. There was not much response, so I'm assuming maybe some of you were already agreeing with it or didn't have much to add to it. Would you be okay for it to be put in place so that you could send requests whenever you need it, or do you want to like put back that decision to later?
I say Lunaria would definitely be open to it. I have no disagreement with it.
Okay.
Y'all, this is the time where you say you agree or disagree with it, by the way.
Yeah,
The
you just
silence
you're
is
supposed to
not.
say something.
Yeah, you gotta say something, y'all. Anything.
I
Something,
think Everfield
anything.
would agree, but I would have to discuss it with my leader.
It's mostly like if you need something, you just say, "Oh, I need, for example, like a chest of andesite," and then people that are able to help kind of chip in. Nobody is really entitled to. Nobody is really in needing like. Oh my god. Nobody needs to do anything specific. I know I will help as much as I can. I'm very, very involved in wanting the coalition to thrive and to like help every nation in the coalition as much as possible. So I will do my best to help anyone that needs anything. But obviously, if other nations from the coalition want to chip in, they can as well. Like it doesn't make you forced to help in any kind of way. So it's only beneficial in a way. I just want it to be either put in place or rejected so that I know I can just start doing those missions.
I might be
I'm in
slightly.
favor.
I
Let's
might be
have a vote
I
on
slightly
see
that.
nothing
biased,
wrong
but
with it.
I do love the idea.
I'm also in favor.
I would
I
like
can't think of
to
anything
Same.
that would
add
speak
on to
against it.
this to just say, anyone that knows me, my DM's are open. I'm a madman.
I can confirm. He is a
I
madman.
have all the things.
Exactly, like Osgu already does that as well. It's basically the same thing, but like a little bit more official, so that you can just either DM Osgu or DM, like send your request maybe in the Discord. Maybe we can have a specific channel for it. Like, oh, I need a chest of emerald blocks, something like that, and it can be like delivered to you by either me, Osgu, or anyone who wants to chip in. Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Celestium, Alora, Astoria, Everfield.
Half Nathan's here.
So if you agree with it, you can say hi. I maybe.
Hi.
I.
Hi.
Nay.
I.
Nay.
Who said that?
Amazing. Well, then it's set. Thank you so much. That's all I
Thanks,
wanted to talk
unanimous.
about.
All right. Any more things we'd like to discuss before I get on to Lunaria's stuff?
Don't think so.
No.
Just real
All right.
quickly, sorry. That took me a second to unmute my mic. Just as the Vault Keeper and Alora for like any of like the missionary work of trying to help either new members of the coalition. I'm more than happy to help with that resource wise. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Thank you. Glad to hear. All right. Well, for things that have happened, Lunaria, we're actually doing really well recently. I've talked about this every like meeting so far, but Crescent Hills is dissolved. They have left the island basically. My Duchess of Palecrest, which is one of our cities, has taken over their region. Basically doubled our size. We are opening up our railway system soon, if that is right, Osgu. You've been the main builder on that with Amy. Yeah. Currently, it's just going to go to our cities, but in the future, we may build it to others if they want us to. We
Y'all are
have
straight up stealing my idea.
it's been working for a while now. Listen.
Hey, we've been working on ours for like over 2 months now. What do you mean you're my railway?
Lord.
No.
Well, ours is an iceboat highway, so it's a little bit different.
Okay. Well, then it needs to be called the Iceway and not the Railway.
All right.
I call it the
We'll call it
Speedway.
the Speedway. Alrighty. Other projects that we are working on. Our wall is nearly complete, even though it's been up for God knows how long. Our church is almost done, or should be done. I need to talk to my builders. And I have a request for the nations here. If y'all would like to build a boat in our harbor, we'd be more than happy for y'all to do that. If y'all want to like build a trade ship or something, set up shop, or even we have our own shopping district being built currently by our builder Amy. If y'all would like to talk to Amy Loves Building and buy a plot from her.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Osgu, is there anything else? You more so talk to Amy and them than I do.
The shopping district, from what I understand, it is in fact open for anybody, so it's not just Lunarian. So what you said is fine. It's right beside Red's Knight's outpost, so it's pretty secure.
Yeah, to the south of the Lunarian wall, basically.
Projects that I've got working on. Let me double check quickly. Oh yes, the item sorter. That's taking its time. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from that, there's nothing I'm really doing. Mostly I'm just trying to get in contact with members and make sure we got them all on Discord because I kind of like slacked on that for a while.
As have I. Also, good thing on Lunaria's end, we're like 70 plus members now. If I'm not mistaken, Osgu.
You are correct.
And we have basically officially opened our southern city of Lunar Hills. So if anybody wants to check that out, just follow the road to the south of Lunaria.
I feel like to clarify, we should like actually name the places properly. So like up north, we have a town which is Lunar Fell. Down south between Peelcrest and Lunaria itself, we have Lunar Hills. The shopping area is called River Pass. The main Lunaria area where we have our waystone, that is Eclipse Bay. Speaking of waystone, our waystone might be moving soon.
Yes, that is very true.
We're gonna move it more between Peelcrest and Lunaria, so it's more like easy both sides to access stuff. Other projects, I don't think there's anything major aside from more housing.
Well, that's pretty much it. I believe the last thing we're planning on touching up on is I wanted to do a population count for each nation and any ending messages we had off. So, like, if y'all would like preferably DM me or Osgu or just say it here, so we can write that down and get a like larger idea of how many people are in the coalition. This is active and inactive. Osgu wanted me to specify that, so if they haven't played in like 3 weeks, it's fine. Just include them anyway. I just want to get an idea since our last count was about like 300, I believe, and Lunaria's grown at least 15 since then. So if y'all would like to
I don't
mention
think
something,
Solar Thorns was even part of the last count.
it may not have been, which is a very good point. So like we could.
Sorry, I would say just like put your nation's population just like as a number, like in the basic general chat in the coalition.
Yeah, put it in the general chat. Thank you, Misty.
Lunaria equals 75-ish. I think it's more than that, to be honest, but I lost track.
Just to know, what's the appeal of keeping track of inactive members?
It's just to see like
Why-
how much we represent.
Well, these people aren't even on anymore.
It doesn't matter. Like they can come back, you never know.
Yeah, I've had several old members come back and hang out for a bit and leave again. It's just more so show the base count.
It also gives an idea roughly as well about the vote thing later on if we do the per members thing.
Yeah.
As a side effect of that. It's mainly just I'm curious, I want to know. Because like during the during this last day meeting we had before they joined the coalition, all representatives had like 300 members between us, which is crazy.
Hello to whoever joined. Alright, well, if that's the last thing, I believe we can wrap up the meeting unless last chance
Yeah.
for anybody to speak on any issues. I'd
No,
like
just
to apologize. What's up?
sorry for interrupting you. I just wanted to add, I don't seem to have access to a few channels, but just to say that Celestium's population is closing around with a few inactive players, but most active players around 50 members.
Alrighty, Oski, you want to write that down real
Was that
quick?
15 or
Yeah.
Congrats
50?
on that.
D.
50.
That is
The Discord
50.
channel.
Damn.
50. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Also, I'm
For
so sorry
real.
for being late, guys.
How dare you?
I'm
Also,
so
Genie
sorry.
can see some of the
Representing
channels as
Celestium, come
well.
on.
Come on, Onyx.
Come on, Onyx.
Alright. Anything else we'd like to discuss before I wrap up this meeting?
Ginny can't see some of the channels either.
This would come up on a different meeting, but whatever happened with the trade, well, whatever, I wasn't at the last one as I couldn't make it.
I'm not
And
100% certain. I think it
And I-
may have ended up fizzling out a little bit.
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I guess that could be something for the next time.
I agree.
Also, Onyx, I'd like to speak with you after this meeting if you have time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Emery, don't forget to send me a DM.
Alright, well, that
I do
seems...
have one question.
Would that be Pink?
I think I've seen the Revenant Vale ask to get into the coalition, and there has been no vote yet for the members to accept or not. It could be nice to set up a vote.
I could. I'll have to talk to a more toxic about that. I'll throw him a DM right after the meeting. They're more so in charge of the vote thing than I would be.
Right.
Alright, anything else from y'all?
I have one more very serious issue. Are we gonna have a coalition selfie at the end?
If y'all want, 100%.
Very
I'll
serious indeed.
also take it. That is indeed very serious. Tradition.
The most serious.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. Last thing is, I'd like to apologize for, if this meeting's a bit shorter, a bit rough around the edges. I am not the one who normally speaks for Lunaria. That would be my second in command, Osgu. So I apologize for the shortness. But after that, I guess we're good to take the photo.
He needs to practice.
I do need to practice.
Is the meeting at a certain nation where the coordinates are?
The meeting?
Yes.
The meeting's at Lunaria, and
Okay.
it technically just ended.
We can wait for a screenshot.
Yeah, we can wait for the screenshot.
You can say you were there.
Yeah,
I
it
can't.
it started an hour ago.
So just making sure real quick, I just got added on the coalition Discord, and I only have as text channels the hosts and meeting records. I don't have access to any other. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
same,
normal.
and announcements as well.
Not.
I'll have to talk about it. Since they were the one who set up the server, and
Yeah,
I'm not
that
sure
needs
what.
to be resolved.
You got it. Thank you.
Okay, so just for now, that's all that the coalition has in the Discord.
We have
There's a lot
some other
more.
channels.
It's just you can't see it, sadly. That's clear.
Oh,
Didn't
okay.
know that was an issue because we've been here since like the
Yes.
start.
Yeah, sorry, I also can't see the chat because of obviously I only joined today as well.
The chat you guys can see. Can you type in it?
Yes, it's
No, I
Uh,
can't at all.
Okay,
What
I
the
can't
so
see
hell?
the chat.
it looks like Talk set this up, just didn't physically give anybody perms, or has to. So while we're waiting on people to show up for the photo, I can do my best. Valdo is part. Celestium's a member.
I feel like an easy way to fix that would be just have a rule.
Yeah, there is
Slap
a
it away.
role for
Oh,
members. It's
oh,
just having to slap it onto people.
I see. Well, I'm gonna
I'm
shut
not
my face.
sure. I'm not sure who is a member and who isn't. So I'm just gonna give everyone membership role for now
Well, we know
until
Psycho isn't.
Psycho is.
Nah, I'm just messing. You love Psycho.
I was just killed by my second in command. What is this?
Wow, imagine being killed by your second in command. Hey, Dragon, can I kill you?
Oh
No.
no.
Please.
I don't even know how
Everyone
she did
stop
it.
killing your first in commands.
We've talked
Every
about this.
second in
It's
command
my
player.
time to shine.
No, this is literally my time to shine. and I flunked it.
For too long, I've been in the basement, grinding
Oh
emeralds.
god, I don't know where the meeting room is. Oh no.
Oh, if you go, do you have a map?
Yeah, I do.
You
Just go north,
go to the
right?
north gate, yeah.
Okay.
And that's from
I'll
the
find.
waypoint, the waystone.
Yeah.
Just go like north. You'll find a wall eventually.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, Trident. We.
We're taking the picture right here, like right where. Not sure if Merson, you can hear me.
I see you on the
Merson.
map.
Like right here.
Wait, real quick. Who can see my actual skin?
Sorry, I'm both in the call
Maybe.
and also here.
I
Well,
cannot.
no
see
one?
Do I
the
show up as
picture.
Alex or can you guys see my skin?
You're showing up as Alex for me.
Yeah.
Wait, and who's taking the screenshot?
Osgu is, I
Am
believe.
I?
Oscar.
At least
Yeah.
I can't miss it then, because Oscar's with me right
Going
now.
out.
Oscar, do I show up as Alex to you?
I don't know. I'm not there.
All right. Anyone who's in the screenshot lineup, I guess.
I'm
I
grieving
hope I don't
Phoebe
show up
right
as
now.
Alex.
Okay, Phoebe. Welcome back.
Maybe
I miss
let
her
me get
so
my
much.
stuff. JJ, why did you do that?
Okay, I'm on my way. I just
Oh, my
was finally
inventory's
able to
messed
get
up.
in.
Red,
Also,
come
is it
stand next to me.
just letting you guys know
Uh,
I have access to all the channels now, so thank you, appreciate it.
Come on,
Oscar,
my
do I show
shader.
up as Alex? Can you tell me?
All right, Osgu, let us
Oh
know.
my god, the shader, it's sick. First screenshot has been taken with
uh,
shader. Gonna go back to vanilla in just a sec.
also
Okay.
is the server like extra laggy today or what's going on?
It's because there's a lot of us
yeah, I
Yeah.
keep
together.
crashing.
For me, it's fine. It's
That's
it's
good.
98. Okay, screenshot is being taken in 3, 2, 1. Money.
Beans.
Money. Shoot, I think I closed
Also,
my eyes.
That's okay. You only
Celestium
have one eye.
is
That's true.
9,500 meters away from Lunaria.
That's like my home area. It's also really far away from Lunaria.
Okay, I see the wall. I see the wall.
Oh, you're not kidding. Oh. God.
1 second.
We need to take more screenshots. We missed somebody.
No, Venus, hurry up.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're almost here. I
You
can
don't
see
have
you.
permission to speak to me that way. I think I see a person coming up from like a gate area.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
me.
hi Osgu. Let me mute myself.
Where have you been, Onyx? We've been missing you.
Dude, work was crazy.
I just finished 12.5-hour shift for this meeting now.
Can I ask everyone on the top layer to shift like half a block left? I mean, to our right.
Welcome to the hall,
I
Onyx.
don't know left from right. Red, just move in a direction. I'll follow.
Hi.
Who is it? Like, Muru, can you move like a
finish the
block to your
builds.
right?
Turn
You
on the
have like 3
shader
of them
again.
ongoing.
I know. I've been busy with work.
Please, the roof is floating.
I know. I'm so sorry.
All right, Osgood,
Bro,
take
what
a
am I paying you
screenshot.
for?
Take the picture.
I promise you, I got you.
Okay, I got it.
Onyx, I want my axolotl back
Yay.
because of you
Never
didn't finish my.
mind. If you want to see them, you have to pay now.
Didn't finish my roof.